This article is titled, A Review of Comorbidity Between Infectious and Chronic Disease in Sub Saharan Africa, TB and Diabetes Mellitus, HIV and Metabolic Syndrome, and the Impact of Globalization, and was authored by Lucy Johnston, Julia Critchley, Fiona Young, and Nigel Unwin.
With an increasing dual burden of disease in Sub-Saharan Africa, the associations between diseases and our understanding of them will become of increased public health importance. Findings: diabetes has been associated with a threefold incident risk of tuberculosis, and it is hypothesized that tuberculosis may also increase the risk of developing diabetes. During comorbid presentation of tuberculosis and diabetes, both tuberculosis and diabetes outcomes are reported to worsen. Antiretroviral therapy for HIV has been associated with an increased risk of developing metabolic syndrome, and HIV has been linked with an increased risk of developing both diabetes and cardiovascular disease. Globalization is clearly related to an increased risk of diabetes and cardiovascular disease. An increasing prevalence of diabetes may hinder efforts at tuberculosis control, increasing the number of susceptible individuals in populations where tuberculosis is endemic, and making successful treatment harder. One of the impacts of globalization is to create environments that increase both diabetes and cardiovascular risk, but further work is needed to elucidate other potential impacts.
We are article.tv. Links in the description below.